Do we just start? No, they usually say go, right? Oh. We can start? They're ready? Okay. Welcome and Shabbat Shalom to our Friday night service. My name is Paula Rosoff. I'm your immediate past president of our synagogue, and I'm honored to be here tonight along with Michelle and Joy and all of you at home. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we're here tonight to give further thanks and be grateful for Shabbat. We'll start our service tonight on page 10 with Hine Matov.
Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
This time we'd like to invite any of the ladies in our sanctuary to join us for lighting the Shabbat candles.
Oh, hear my prayer, I sing to you. Be gracious to the ones I love, and bless them with goodness and mercy and peace. Oh, hear my prayer to you. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say Amen. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'hanun ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the life of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav,
Thank you, ladies. We will now read on the screen our prayer for Israel. Please join me. O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, shield the state of Israel beneath the wings of your love. Shelter it with your canopy of peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Bless the soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces and all who stand guard to protect our people. Keep them from all trouble and injury. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. And let us say amen. We'll continue now on page 24, singing Shalom Aleichem, welcoming in our ministering angels.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Voachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hashalom, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Voachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sorry about that, I messed up some of the words.
It all got there. Now on page 26, Michelle will lead us in the Chetzi Kaddish.
Yitkada v'yitkada shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
B'yom divrach yurtei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho bet Yisrael. Bagala uv'izman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehishmei Rabba mivorach la'olam u'amei amaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudesh abrichu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbichata v'nechemata, damiram b'alma, v'miru amen.
Please rise for the Baruch Hu on page 28. Join me in a reading on page 31. Praise to you, Adonai, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. And a second reading on page 33, Wisdom and Wonder. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. These things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Open up our eyes.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know that you are one. Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the
You may be seated as Michelle leads us in the Va'ahavta.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בהם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לעוד על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
An English reading on page 39. Please join me. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. On page 42, we chant our prayer for a restful night of sleep, Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, l'shalom V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha Amen.
Please rise for the tefillah portion of our prayer service, starting on page 46.
Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'koneh Hakol, V'zocher Chasevot v'imahot, U'mevi Gula livnei v'neihem, Leman Shemo b'yahava, Melech Hozer u'Moshia u'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, v'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol. Atah Rav le'oshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem. Mechalkel chayim b'chesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim v'rofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'al givurot, Umido melach, Melech memid, Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emanata le'achayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom yahalu chasela. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
You may be seated. 3 additional prayers that we add for Shabbat. The first being a prayer for Shabbat. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Okay, and for prayer, you are with us in our prayer, our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answers to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. And lastly, for thanks. We behold your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and stars that you set in place. What are we humans that you are mindful of us? We mortals that you take note of us. You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulcha na'eh lehodot. Silent prayer.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Beautiful. We're up to the portion of our service where we say a prayer for healing for those in need of healing at this time. The list I have is Joanne Beeman Fiddleman, Norma Bloomberg Van Ness, Hope Brown, Larry Kane, Tyler Chung, Phyllis Dorian, Heather Felser, Harry Fleisch, David Friedlander, Don Hirschman, Jim Howard, Kathy Howard, Brian Kagan, Phyllis King, Rabbi Gary Klein, Belinda Konigsberg, Linda Krebs, Mary Jo Longair, Jerry Longerich, Barbara Randell, Amy Richmond, Stephanie Ross, Jeff Stark, Grace Tribbiano, Greg Tribbiano, and Ginger Valanote. Do we have any other names for Misha Berach? Yes. Thank you very much.
Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Bracha le'avotenu
This week's Torah portion is called Vayetze, which means "and he left," and it's referring to our forefather, our ancestor Jacob. This is a summary of this week's Torah portion. Jacob dreams of angels going up and down a ladder. God blesses him. Jacob names the place Bethel. Jacob works 7 years in order to marry Rachel, but Laban tricks Jacob into marrying Leah, Rachel's older sister. Jacob marries Rachel, but only after having to commit himself to 7 more years of working for Laban. Leah, Rachel, and their maidservants, Bilhah and Zilpah, give birth to 11 sons and 1 daughter. Jacob and his family leave Laban's household with great wealth. So that's the summary. And here is the Devar Torah for the week. I am using one written by Rabbi Leah Mulstein, who's the senior rabbi at the Ark Synagogue, which is located in the suburbs of London. The name of her Devar Torah is called Dreams from the Ground Up. The quote from the portion is, "And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder was set on the earth, and its top reached to heaven. And behold, angels of God were ascending and descending on it." That's Genesis 28:12. Jacob's ladder begins not in heaven, but in the earth. As Jacob flees from home and lies down with only a stone for his pillow, his vision rises from the ground beneath him. Rashi, the great medieval commentator of Troyes, notices a striking detail. The angels do not descend first, they ascend. Revelation in this reading begins from below. It is the human condition, fear, longing, imagination, that stirs movement toward heaven. In most of the Torah, revelation descends from above. At Sinai, God's voice thunders down to the people. But at Bethel, the place of Jacob's dream, the movement is reversed. Revelation rises from below. Jacob's vision teaches that divine encounter can begin in human strife. The ladder becomes a symbol of holiness, discovered by reaching up. Centuries later, another Jewish dream rose from the ground, this time in Fin de Siècle, Vienna. In the city's cafes, salons, and lecture halls, Jewish thinkers such as Martin Buber, Bertha Pappenheim, and Sigmund Freud sought moral and intellectual renewal in an age of doubt. It was a culture of progressive imagination, where Judaism was reinterpreted through ethics, art, and social vision. Out of that same firmament, Theodor Herzl, who was more a journalist than a theologian, dreamed of his own ladder between earth and heaven. Herzl's book, Judenstaat, and the First Zionist Congress were not revelations from above, they were built from the ground up. Like Jacob's ascending angels, Herzl's dream began with human movement, meetings, pamphlets, and will. He dreamed not of angels, but of delegates, teachers, and engineers building the rungs of a people's future. His declaration, "If you will it, it is no dream," turned yearning into covenantal responsibility. This theology of ascent sits at the heart of Reform Judaism. Creation and revelation unfold through human action. Faith is sustained not by waiting for miracles, but by our actions. In Herzl's day, few Reform Jews embraced Zionism. Many saw the idea of a modern nation-state as a distraction from Judaism's ethical mission. However, Herzl's insistence that renewal must begin from human initiative echoes the same impulse that animates progressive Judaism. Herzl's Vienna transformed that ancient ascent into a practical dream of a people rising on their own strength. Jewish identity was translated into civic imagination and ethics into structure. Revelation is not bestowed, but enacted as divine purpose takes shape through human creativity. A century later, in Herzl's own city, that ladder still stands. What many Reformed Jews of his generation resisted, their descendants now claim with conviction. Vienna's Or Chadash, new light, embodies this grounded vision. Rooted in Central European progressive Judaism, the community has recently relaunched its brand of Reform Zionism, Artsenu, which is known in the United States as Artza. In doing so, Or Chadash stands tall in Herzl's footsteps, affirming that Zionism and progressive Judaism are not opposing currents, but intertwined expressions of covenantal partnership, dreams that rise through human initiative toward divine purpose. Their renewal in Vienna, the city where Herzl first dreamed and where Jewish thought once flourished, reminds us that revelation still ascends from the ground. Each generation must decide how to dream from the ground up. What ladders will we build between our ideals and the world as it Herzl walked, and a new Jewish light now shines. The Torah reminds us that revelation is not confined to a mountaintop moment. It can begin wherever human hope and responsibility meet. When we dare to act, lightened by vision, we join the movement that began with Jacob's dream and continues every time we choose to climb. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, I'd like to invite any gentlemen who'd like to come open the ark for Aleinu, and let us all rise. Thank you.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצות, ולא שמנו במשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. Okay. It's time for Kaddish. Before we say our prayer, I will read the names of those on our list. Does anyone have any names to add before I read the list? Any names for Kaddish? Oh, okay, well. Okay, those that have died in the last 30 days, I have James Vaccarelli, a relative of Bibi and Elizabeth Rosa. Those with Yurtzeit, Bernard Berkowitz, Jill Biederman, Betty Bloomberg, Heather Brevoort Heath, David Kaplan, Stanley Carlton, Gerald Sharkins, Julius Finkel, Rita Fishman, Elsie Glenn, Ben Hochhauser, Lester Horwitz, Etta Jackson, Stanley Jacob, Eugene Cahan, Sylvia Kaiser, Rose Lee, Dorothy Lemberg, Stanley Levy, Simon Liebling, Carlos Rabasa, Hannah Rosenblum, Joyce Rothschild, Sam Satinoff, Eugene Semsey, Harry Snell, Maria Waxman, Nanette Weiss, my Uncle Murray Zander, and Harry Zutler. Please rise to chant, to read Kaddish. Let me get it so I'm in the right place. Excuse me. V'yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'yalmad yivrach v'yirtei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomachon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mavorach la'olamu la'olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha barichu, Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran ba'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalom araba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, v'ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. And I apologize, I forgot a name, Joseph Stith. Thank you. You may be seated. Okay. Would any children like to come up? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I see a few little ones in the audience tonight. Anyone want to come up for Motzi? Kiddush and Motzi? Children of all ages are welcome. Yay. Okay. No, good. You do one.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Thank you. Right? Okay, announcements.
Oh, we did it. We
Oh,
spoke.
Yeah, we reversed
we spoke
it.
through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Sometimes you just have to wing it.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Oh, Steve Koenigsberg will come up to read our announcements this week.
Oh.
Shabbat Shalom. Many thanks to Paula, that was beautiful, beautiful, Michelle, and Joy for leading a wonderful service. We also thank our tech team, myself and Ed, and the greeters. Who's the greeters?
Frank and Steve, I think? Yeah,
Frank and Steve. Okay. RSVP to Sisterhood's Mahjong Mingle and Mediterranean Cuisine. That's scheduled for December 3rd. Support the Gulf Coast JFCS Fall Food Drive. They particularly need shelf-stable milk and plastic juice bottles. Our Sisterhood's Gift Shop annual Hanukkah shopping event is on December 7th. Our free and family-friendly Hanukkah festival will take place on December 14th. Our Hanukkah Rocks celebration with menorah lighting and live band will be on December 19th. And of course, following services, join us in the social hall for our Oneg Shabbat. And again, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you.
Our closing song tonight will be Oseh Shalom.
Oseh shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yalko Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'yalko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'yalko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'yalko Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'yalko Yisrael.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.